I never thought I'd have to make a response to one of my own videos, but I'm going to have to this time. This is my response to Dan Brown over expletives. And I'm going to read the good comments first because I think they really deserve to be read. Jacob's video says, Ted, I completely agree. That's why I thumbed up your comment. Another comment that came to me was, I think it takes more to argue without using profanity. I agree. I don't know what Pogobat's average audience age is, but hearing people using curse words or expletives does make it harder to refrain. I agree. I know that expletives are a big issue on YouTube, but he's right that using expletives all the time makes you seem pretty trashy. I agree. That's why I gave your comment a thumbs up. And then we have BSB Potterlin Sim. And he says, I agreed with everything in this video. Zero offense to Dan. I gave you a thumbs up. There you go. Now, for the rest of these comments, I'm just going to list off the people in them. We have the Dragonfly 431. We have Rycon 182. We have Tom Johansson. We have Batazoo. We have J. Lee Cube, and we have Davik 1013. I want you people to remember those usernames because one of these days they're going to end up on the unemployment line. They're going to be facing eviction, starvation, and bullyism. Why? Because they cannot refrain from using expletives. Let me tell you something. I'm going to show websites down here. I'm going to put links to websites right down here that will show you conclusively that you start using expletives on the job, and I'm going to say it again, if you use expletives on the job, it's a good chance you're going to get fired. And these people just don't realize that. I don't think any of these people have been on the workplace that long. If they have, they would realize this and know that that is inappropriate. After you start using it at home, you're going to use it at work. And what the employers are seeing is that you have a lack of control. If you can't control your mouth, you certainly can't control your fists either. And that's what they see. They see a potentially violent person. And that's why they get rid of you. They don't want the trouble. They also don't want their customers complaining about your bad mouth. You can't keep control of your mouth, you're out of here. Simple as that. And you think those employers don't meet up with you out on the street? A lot of these employers live in your community. You might run into them at the mall. You might run into them at the grocery store. You might run into them at the electronics store, wherever. If they start hearing you do that, you're in trouble. It's that simple. So before you start doing this, I'm telling you, you start using expletives on a regular basis, you're going to find yourself without a job, without a home, without a family, and most likely without food. It's that simple. And that's all I got to say. So this is Ted the Speed Learner signing off. I will tell you more in a future video. Stay tuned.